ho, ho! Children of the world, thank you so much. I love each and every one of you, everyone who keeps the generous spirit of Christmas alive in their hearts. I have so appreciated your letters through the years, as well as the countless cookies, carrots, and other offerings. I realize that it's unusual for me to speak to the press. As you well know, I am shy about meeting people and a very busy man, but a number of things have come up that I really need to talk to you about. Within the next couple of years, the ice at the North Pole is going to melt, and boats will be going back and forth where my workshop now stands. So I am bidding a sad farewell to the polar bears and relocating to a new facility near the South Pole. That makes this Christmas and next year particularly complicated ones for me, and I could use your help in several ways. There are a number of wishes many millions of children around the world are making together that I can't fulfill without your help. I am hoping very much that this year we can have a green Christmas. Not a Christmas without snow. No, I love the snow, although there will probably be less of it in a lot of places, and even more in some others. What I mean is green as in better for the planet. I'm sure you've heard that it's very important to reduce, reuse, and recycle. Reducing is the most important. That means buying fewer things that we don't really need, which happens a lot at Christmas time. The most important thing I want to ask you this Christmas is going to be hard to do. But you must believe me that I wouldn't ask you if it wouldn't really make a huge difference to the dearest Christmas wishes of many millions of children around the world. North Americans spend more money buying presents for each other every year than it would cost to feed all the world's hungry and do a whole lot to save the Earth's endangered animals and environments. So I want to ask everyone to spend their Christmas money on making the world a better place this year and leave most of the gift giving to me and my helpers. I need you, my beloved children, to help spread the word. So when anyone asks you what you want for Christmas this year, please tell them.
I would like you to take the money that you spend on presents and instead use it to green your home, feed the hungry, save the environment, so that my gift can be a better future that's worth living in. I know I'll get something wonderful from Santa, but this year is special. This year I'm helping him make the world a better place.
Please remember to tell that to everyone. Even some of my helpers haven't heard it yet. There was a problem with my workshop email. There's one more thing you can do to help me this year, and this one will help make it less frustrating asking fewer people for gifts. You already know about recycling, so please keep doing that. But it's the least important of the green things we do, so please remember that it's not enough all by itself. What I want to bring your particular attention to is reusing, the middle of the 3 R's. I know that many children already have a lot of toys that you don't play with very often, so you can help make Christmas merrier and more beautiful if you give some of those to other children who don't have as many and might play with them more. Even just trading some toys with your friends can give you something new to play with. Please talk to your parents if you would be generous enough to be one of my re-gifting helpers this year. Now the rest of my message today is mostly for the ears of your parents and the world's other adults. First of all, I need to offer you grown-ups a special thank you for the sacrifices you've made over the years to help my dream of bringing joy to children come true. You know yourself how much I am in your debt. I'm very concerned about the holiday season this year. We're all facing enormous challenges with economic uncertainty everywhere. And I have something of a confession to make. There are so many more children today than when I started that I have needed to outsource several parts of my operation for years now, as more and more elves come off the toy production lines to compile naughty and nice data and craft the complex magic of my annual flight. Almost all of the toys I've been delivering have been purchased from stores and made by human companies for some time now, which is why if you examine them on Christmas morning, they are more likely to say made in China than made by elves. My child monitoring program has revealed some startling things as I expand. The most important of which is that children in many parts of the world are hungry and crushingly poor and afraid, and some of them are even forced to work making things that you might find under your tree. I never thought I would live to see the day that some children are effectively enslaved to make things for other children. This is terrible. There's an even bigger problem, though. Christmas is becoming too expensive. Not only for me, but for most of you too. Our world is facing a lot of challenges, but we spend incredible amounts of money buying gifts each year while other more important things aren't getting done. The whole Christmas idea has gotten out of control. I wanted to bring joy and hope to children everywhere, not make everybody bankrupt. And another thing, because I was so busy I enlisted the assistance of helpers and allowed other people to dress as me. But I don't remember saying that hundreds of actors dressed like me should be used to make commercials for everything. Santa shouldn't be telling you to spend your money in a particular store. That's not my purpose or my message. The real Santa Claus wants you to do good for our children and our future. Consumers have power. If you demand ethical products or allocate that money for green improvements to your home, then supply will rise to meet demand and our future will be a better place. If we spent our holiday money on things that are practical and necessities for only a couple of years, things would become so much better that our neighborhoods may become unrecognizable in a very delightful way. I mean, really, what makes a more beautiful gift than something the recipient really needs? Wouldn't it be nice if when your Yuletide bills came due in the new year, you could see that they were actually saving you money on your daily expenses? We need to get past the idea that only luxury items make good gifts. So I'm giving it to you directly from Santa's mouth. Smart, practical gifts that don't break the bank are the best ones. And promoting peace on earth and reducing waste is the most loving Christmas gesture imaginable. Insulate your home better. Buy or build a solar oven or something, and donate in your gift list's name to a green or humanitarian charity, and help me take Christmas back to bettering the lives of the world's children, and someday their children, rather than throwing money that we don't have into giant corporate coffers. Have a Merry Christmas, all of you, full of kindness and generosity of spirit, and please, let's all remember what's important. Thank you.